What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm here in my backyard and we're going to be talking about this new mic that just got sent to me. I guess it's not super new, but Godox did send me this mic right here. This is the Godox Cube C. It is a kind of like entry-level wireless mic system, and we're going to talk about it in a second, but yeah, I just wanted to say what's up, what's going on, how's everything doing? You guys doing good? I'm doing good. Okay, cool. With that out the way, let's talk about this mic. So Godox did send this to me. They did not pay me for anything. They did not send me any money. They just sent me this $60 mic to make this video, and that's pretty much it. Though everything that I'm going to say about this mic is my own words, my own thoughts. They had no influence in this video other than just sending me this mic that I'm probably going to do a giveaway on and give it to somebody anyways. So yeah, let's talk about it. This is the Godox Cube C This is the Godox Cube C This is the Godox Cube C combo kit, and it is an entry-level wireless microphone system. It is about a $60 system to buy into, and it feels kind of cheap, to be honest with you. And we're going to talk about what it comes with and everything. Let's open it up and check out what's inside. All right, so full disclosure, I did use this already and I have already opened it up, but you get this nice little So I have already used this thing already. I had to actually use it. I took it to a shoot, which was actually a BTS stills on a short film, and we mic'd up one of the talents with this, and I'll actually lay over some of that footage. This was kind of a last resort. We were using it kind of for scratch audio. We had everything boomed, but we wanted to have a better sync to the cameras and better clear audio to the cameras.
Okay, and action on Paul. All right, go Javi.
So we ended up micing them with the DJI Mic 2s. Those ended up dying, and I needed another microphone system for the just last couple scenes that we had. This was a 10-hour day that we were filming, and the Mic 2s died in about 8 hours, which were kind of crazy. They lasted really long, but you know, we ended up throwing these guys on, and just to kind of get that scratch audio.
How fast, dude? Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
야, 형한테 한 손이 뭐냐? 똑바로 해야지. Come on, we taught you how to drink. Someone older? Or with 2 hands. Sign of respect. Cheers.
Cheers.
고개 돌리고.
I will say Godox has always been really good about their carrying cases. So this is the carrying case that you get right here, and you get a ton of accessories with this kit. You obviously get the audio cable, standard. You get these like little, I think they're like magnetic mic holder. I don't know. I will never use them, but you get them. You get a USB-C cable for charging, and here is where we're gonna jump into some juicy stuff. You get this guy. It broke on the first day of using it. There's no signal, nothing. I actually wanted to do this entire video on my cell phone, and I tried to use this the first day. This is the cell phone receiver, and it just didn't work. Like it lit up once, it didn't connect. My phone shows that it was like connecting, but then it didn't connect, and then it would never turn on. And I tried to even like charge it, which I don't think there's a battery in here, but nothing happened. So that is like the first negative review. I reached out to Godox about it too, and they really didn't have much to say other than, yeah. So is what it is. What else do you get? So you get these little clips right here as well. These are kind of cool. So everything's magnetic. So kind of show you, I'm getting into the meat and potatoes here. So wind muffs as well, I'll show you that. Comes with a charging case. So we're all familiar with a lot of these mic companies now. They're giving you charging cases, they're giving you cool accessories and stuff like this. This is kind of cheap, very plastic feeling, to be honest with you. But what do you expect for $60, right? You're not going to get crazy quality. It's not going to be metal like the DJI Mic Pros or the DJI Mic 2s. It's just going to be this kind of plastic stuff. But for content creation, if you're just starting out, these are actually pretty good microphones, and we'll talk about that in a second. So yeah, in the carrying case, you get the 2 mics, you get the receiver. The receiver definitely feels really plasticky, really kind of cheap. You can hear it right there. But I will say the audio quality out of these microphones for the price point is really good. We'll do a range test too. So I will set up my camera and I'll do a quick little like walk down my street. Check, check, check. All right, guys, so now we are on the Sony a7R5 and we're just gonna do a range test. There might be some background noise. There might be some stuff going on right now. I do live like right next to a freeway. You can probably already hear the dogs that are barking next door because I have 2 dogs that are barking. So let's just go ahead and do this range test real quick. So hold on, let me start at the camera. So we're gonna start right here. So I am about a foot away from the receiver right now. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should probably still be able to hear me still because I had no issues with it about this distance. So we were filming actually inside a grocery store, and then when we filmed, it was about this distance right here, and once I lost line of sight, so if you don't now at this, and you should probably be losing me or getting me back. We'll find out when I get this footage back in. But this is the range test. These are the Godox Cube C microphones, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So tell me what you think. I did notice that these don't get the best range. They were cutting out probably within maybe like a line of sight 50 feet, something like that. I don't know what they're rated for. I didn't really look into these. Just kind of used them real quick. And yeah, maybe we'll put some overlays of like what the specs are really, but this is just kind of an overview of these microphones. So going back to the mic itself, it is magnetic, though it's not a very strong magnet. It's not like, this is the magnet that you get on the back. And obviously, every single company wants to throw their logo on it, so it's obnoxious, which I wish they would have made this a double-sided somehow, where you could maybe flip it around and have the dark side over here like that. The back has the magnet right here. They are very, very small, so they're about the size of the DJI Mic Minis. This is the DJI Mic 2 right here that I'm using to record this video, and then this is the Godox mic. So, but yeah, so going back to it, it's got a magnet on the back. That's kind of what this thing was for. So if you wanted to like wear this on here somehow, like this, you can like put it on the magnet, and you can wear it around your neck, which I don't know, I would never do. But it does come with this cool little magnetic clip, which I thought was really neat and neat. So it obviously comes with the magnet on the back, so you can kind of just do it like how I have the DJIs on right here. It has the magnet on the front and it's hidden. Oh no, look, I'm using the I was using the Godox one. It's kind of funny. So this is the magnet for the DJI Mic 2s. Very strong, right? Super loud. It's on there. Like, you have to actually, most of the time when I use these microphones, I can barely pull it off. I usually just slide it off. I find it to be a lot easier to do it like that. So I love the fact that this is actually magnetic, so you have a clip if you wanted to clip it on anything. So you could just clip this right here. But you know, I would just be careful because that magnet is not that strong. But if you wanted to clip this onto something, then you can clip it at the top of your talons, like shirt like this, or inside their jacket or something like that, instead of using the magnet. Where I would see this maybe coming in handy is maybe you're using these for a wedding and you like the material, because the magnet is not so strong, the material is not really working. You can actually use this clip and then clip it onto the lapel of the talent. So you would take this clip it on like this, and then stick the magnet on there, so you have kind of a better like connection. But Overall, I will say for what you get, the price point of these microphones, I was very impressed with the audio quality on these things. I'll put in a couple audio samples right now from the BTS that I was doing with the talent and also the director mic'd up with this.
And I go, and he come in.
So she goes.
She go first, then I go back, and
So you
he
go
step
on.
in.
You go when she.
Yeah, she glance, and I go
Yeah.
back, and he get in.
You can kind of hear like how it sounds, and there was no like really adjusting any of this. It was kind of just straight into the camera. I think I had the camera settings on my A7R5 to like +5 on the microphone. So that's pretty much it. Well guys, if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I'm actually gonna be doing a giveaway on these microphones because I really don't have any use for them and I just don't like hoarding gear. So if you want some wireless microphones that have been lightly used, then go head over to my Instagram and I'm going to be doing a giveaway on these. Very simple, just follow me, like the post and repost it or whatever. I don't know. The rules will be up there, but yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. See you in the next one. Peace.